The Philippines, located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, is a country shaped by powerful geological forces. Over centuries, volcanic activity has forged its mountains, islands, and fertile plains, offering both beauty and potential hazards. Understanding how many volcanoes in the Philippines exist is essential, as these natural giants can disrupt communities, affect daily life, and even cut off electricity. While some volcanoes remain dormant, others are active and capable of sudden eruptions, making preparedness crucial. By knowing the number and status of these volcanoes, residents and businesses can take proactive steps, such as securing a reliable emergency power supply, to maintain safety and continuity during unforeseen events. Volcanoes in the Philippines. An overview. The Philippines is home to a remarkable number of volcanoes. If you ever ask how many volcanoes are there in the Philippines, estimates suggest there are around 300, including both active and inactive ones. These volcanoes are distributed throughout the archipelago, from the northern region of Luzon to the southern island of Mindanao. Their presence has shaped the country's terrain, creating majestic mountains, fertile valleys, and volcanic lakes that define the Philippine landscape. This extraordinary concentration of volcanoes is closely linked to the Philippines' natural geological background. The country sits along the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most active seismic zones on Earth. Here, several tectonic plates collide and slide beneath one another, a process known as subduction. As these plates interact, intense heat and pressure generate magma, which gradually rises toward the surface and forms volcanoes. Over millions of years, this continuous movement has produced a dense chain of volcanic structures across the islands, making volcanic activity a defining feature of the region. Given the large number of volcanoes, understanding their activity status is essential. Knowing which volcanoes are active and which are dormant helps people recognize potential risks and prepare accordingly, especially in areas close to volcanic zones. How many active volcanoes in the Philippines? The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology (PHIVOLCS) monitors volcanic activity nationwide and classifies a volcano as active if it has erupted at least once in recorded history. Based on their records, the Philippines currently has 24 active volcanoes. These volcanoes continue to show signs of underground movement, including earthquakes, gas emissions, and surface deformation, indicating ongoing volcanic processes beneath the islands. These active volcanoes are widely distributed across the archipelago. Most are located in Luzon, while others appear in the Visayas and Mindanao. This pattern reflects the country's tectonic setting, where continuous plate movement creates pathways for magma to rise toward the surface and form volcanic structures. As a result, volcanic activity remains a persistent feature of the Philippine landscape. Some of the most notable active volcanoes include Mayon Volcano, known for its near-perfect cone and frequent eruptions. Tol Volcano, a complex volcanic system situated within a lake. Canlon Volcano, the most active volcano in the central Philippines. Bulusan Volcano, characterized by sudden steam-driven eruptions. Mount Pinatubo, site of the massive 1991 eruption that reshaped the surrounding terrain. Although these volcanoes contribute to fertile soils and dramatic scenery, they also carry significant potential danger. Their unpredictable behavior makes continuous scientific monitoring essential, as early detection of changes in activity can provide critical time for preparation. Careful observation and timely warnings play a key role reducing the impact of sudden eruptions and protecting communities from unexpected volcanic events. How many inactive volcanoes in the Philippines? In addition to its active volcanoes, the Philippines has a significant number of inactive volcanoes. These volcanoes have not erupted in recorded history, but they remain important features of the country's geological landscape. Estimates suggest there are around 355 inactive volcanoes across the archipelago. Inactive volcanoes are found throughout Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, often forming mountains, ridges, and plateaus. Their presence reflects the long history of tectonic activity and volcanic processes that have shaped the islands over millions of years. Some notable inactive volcanoes include Mount Arayat, a prominent mountain in Pampanga, formerly active, but now dormant; Mount Banahor, a sacred mountain in southern Luzon, historically active, but currently quiet; Mount Makiling, located near Los Barras, known for its hot springs and volcanic features; Mount Apa, the highest peak in the Philippines, formed by past volcanic activity; Mount Machutem, a large volcano in Mindanao, currently classified as inactive. These volcanoes, while currently dormant, still require caution. People living nearby or visiting these areas should remain aware, and taking simple precautions can help reduce risks and keep everyone safe. Impacts of volcanoes in the Philippines. Volcanoes in the Philippines have shaped not only the landscape, but also daily life in many regions. Their activity affects people, agriculture, infrastructure, and the natural environment in different ways. 1. Environmental and agricultural impacts. Volcanic eruptions in the Philippines often have a dual effect on the land. In the short term, lahars from volcanoes like Pinatubo can cover thousands of hectares of farmland in provinces like Pampanga and Tarlac. However, the breakdown of volcanic materials eventually results in very fertile soil. This is why the slopes of Mayon are frequently used for growing abaca, while the areas around Tol are known for producing kapeng boracay and pineapples. These nutrients are a major reason why agriculture remains a primary livelihood in these volcanic regions. 2. Economic impacts. The local economy often experiences both losses and gains from volcanic activity. Tourism in places like Tagaytay and Legazpi City is frequently disrupted when PHIVOLCS raises alert levels, leading to many cancellations for hotels and local businesses. On the other hand, the Philippines is one of the top producers of geothermal energy globally. Facilities like the Tiwi geothermal plant in Albay and the Leyte geothermal production field use volcanic heat to provide a steady supply of electricity to the national grid, which helps support the broader economy, despite the risks. 3. Impact on residents' daily life. People living near active volcanoes often have to adapt to the threat of eruptions. The government maintains a 6-kilometer permanent danger zone (PDZ) around Mayon, where residents are frequently asked to evacuate during periods of unrest. Health is also a major concern, as volcanic ash can travel long distances. During the 2020 Tol eruption, ashfall reached Metro Manila, causing many people to experience respiratory issues and leading to the widespread use of masks and the suspension of classes in several regions. 4. Infrastructure and utilities. Volcanic activity can affect public services like electricity and water, and it can also damage roads, bridges, and buildings. Ashfall or eruptions may harm power lines, water pumps, and other utility equipment, causing temporary outages for homes, schools, and businesses. Even brief disruptions can make daily life difficult, from losing lights and refrigeration to interrupting basic services in local communities. These an effective way to handle these power interruptions. It can store energy generated by solar panels and provide electricity when needed, keeping household appliances running safely. With its built-in UPS function, the device can automatically switch to battery power during a sudden blackout, which protects sensitive electronics from crashing. Its portable design makes it easy to move, so whether for everyday use or unexpected outages, it helps maintain a stable and reliable power supply at home. If you want more information about Philippines, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share. Thank you.